Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now in this one we are basically going to be looking at a load of Overwatch cases. You may have seen this before. It's because it seems to be pretty much everything uploaded at this point. But the reason for that is essentially my PC is dying. And it can't really run Siege at the moment. So I recorded about 3 episodes of that. And it didn't really go to plan. Game didn't want to do it. But yeah, anyway, enough about the side stuff. We'll jump straight into the game. And straight away I'm going to say no about this guy cheating. I think there may be a few things later on. But overall, his movement is the main thing that kind of convinces me. He's aggressive, yes. But he's not overly aggressive unless he's challenged. Which I think is pretty fair in CS. In terms of his reaction times, like right there, they're about on point. He does hear them at pretty much all times. But yeah, there's nothing super suspicious. You know, if I was him there and I was cheating, I would look straight up and essentially pre-expect it. His shooting is definitely not cheating. I think we can all agree on that. This was kind of the only thing. But again, I guess if his teammates have called it, then obviously it is a super common spot and you are going to check the common spots. So yeah, I don't think for this guy he was doing much dodgy. He was definitely aggressive. But again, he's got a submachine gun. So what else are you going to do in this situation? So yeah, I don't think... Yep, so nothing there. That was quite an easy one to begin with in terms of not cheating. But yeah, a lot of these ones, actually, they are cheating, which is very nice. This one is a very clear one. I think aim hacking, I put him down for around wall hacking as well. Just based on here, his timing. He's pretty much getting 1Ds. He is very patient, so he's not an aggressive player. But there are moments where he does kind of have that. But yeah, he's just playing it well in terms of time. And then here, he just gets aggressive and domes the guy. And his movement looks natural. But there's definitely times where, like right here, he literally tries to shoot through exactly where the guy's body is, essentially. So that's how I kind of knew, you know. I've seen it, obviously, you know, Smurfs are high level. And I think those are even the kind of people who get reported quite a lot. And it's hard to kind of tell. But yeah, this guy, I thought definitely there was something up. Just in terms of his timing. That again was a bit slow. But yeah, there's just some stuff where he's essentially looking for the wall a bit too early. Right here, the guy jumps up and he domes him. And he looks like he's going to do the same. It looks like tracking as well. So yeah. Pretty clear-cut case again here. Yeah, just starts to get aggressive. But he's not overly aggressive. But it's really clear, I think. Prefire's there. Obviously you saw the gun, but still. And then has a moment of mishap. Yeah, I think aim assist and vision assistance. Yeah, like I said earlier. So that was, again, quite an easy one. You know, didn't over push it. But I guess if you watch the Overwatch like we are, then it was very obvious that he was cheating because he was tracking. Yeah, this again, like I said, there's a lot of easy ones on this. I just thought, you know, be a bit easier. No controversy in the comments for once. Would be ideal. But yeah, this guy pretty much headshotting everything. And then just shooting through. You can kind of see the hacks accounting for the recoil. He actually misses all those shots there because he's shooting through. And does get domed, which is always satisfying. But yeah, so far I'm thinking kind of aim hacks. Potentially wall hacks. But yeah. Yeah, so reaction times, I'm pretty much on it. He's very slick with it, but obviously if you're cheating, then I guess it's not hard to do that. And yeah, that's a pretty clear-cut one, I think. He's defusing a bomb here, and then we're going to hopefully ban him. Yeah. So pretty much everything. Yeah, it's always that they'll try and defend it if they're chatting, but in terms of putting in the comments, I do wish we could see the chat, but obviously not always the case. But yeah, this guy straight away, he's got a scout, so it's an interesting start. He looks like he knows where both guys are, but again, his teammates have pushed up there. So I think like one thing as well, a lot of people in Overwatch cases do is they don't account for the fact that they have team calls most of the time. If you're above probably MG2, you'll have team calls. And also obviously sound. So quite literally the steps. It's a massive thing in CSGO, but you know, everyone likes to accuse everyone of being a cheater as soon as they see something fishy. So that's one thing I definitely do, is try and listen out for the sounds. But yeah, this guy, I think he maybe had a bit more information. Bit of kind of Prefire expecting moments, expecting where people are more than anything. That guy kind of shot before he essentially started moving around the corner and literally domed someone through smoke. So that's a very other clear indicator there. From what I remember, he doesn't shoot a lot through smokes. That was just kind of a one-off. Or he might do it here. I think he's trying to just get the right angle. Yeah, so I completely lied. He tries to get the guy, misses the first shot. Yeah. So I lie. He does do get people through smoke. And have a bit more information than he should, really. But yeah. Misses that last one there. Again, some pretty kind of snappy shots. Like, they snap onto them, but it's not a headshot. And I don't obviously know if that's the player or if it's aim. But we do put down aim assistance just because of those first couple of clips. And yeah, not much else. Again, no griefing on this one, which is always a bonus. Okay, now this one, I think I put down wall hacks. I might let this guy go, I can't remember. Definitely, from what I remember, didn't have aim hack. As you can clearly see there. But yeah, he does, in a moment, dooms the guy. And then he's very aggressive, but he's aggressive with his scope in. And weirdly, like you see there, he goes in with his pistol. So yeah, obviously, right now, there's nothing really fishy. Even those shots, I guess you could shoot. The first, obviously, scout shot is pretty dodgy. But apart from that, nothing. And then he really starts turning up, especially with the players against Banana. He just starts turning the corner and tapping them. Obviously, like, aim hacks. But then again, he does have moments where he sprays. So it's a real kind of mix there. And yeah, kind of notices, you know, that guy at the last second as well. He misses a lot of shots. So it's a real kind of mix of just judging it. And there I thought was just something to highlight, because he literally just shot where the guy was. And he was staring at it, walking all the way up as well. Same here, you know, it's like he's kind of tracking the guy. He knows he's there. Again, there you might have a call, but I don't know. It's hard to tell all the time, but yeah, definitely thinking wall hacks at minimum at this point. And then I think it's just a judgment. Everything else starts, you know, hitting a few hops, no scopes, gets confident. He's definitely aggressive as a player. And then, yeah, you know, he does miss a few shots. So aim hacks is still in the question for me, but I'm definitely, you know, walls is kind of locked on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There weren't amazing kind of clips everywhere. But yeah, we get that guy down anyway, so like I said, looking for the walls, not allowed in the game. So yeah, pretty clear cut again. And then this time he's fighting the Negev, trying to get out here of T-ramp. And I think he pretty much just starts shooting everybody. He gets the guy at triple, which, you know, I would say again, once you're probably past MGE, DMG, you can probably look through the fire and easily assess where they are. But this guy, I think he was just a bit too aggressive, you know, a bit of Prefire in my opinion. I don't actually put him down there, because I think, you know, griefing, it has to be really clear. But yeah, that one tap straight away. And yeah, just a few things start adding up for him. You know, he wouldn't know that guy was there because he killed his teammate. But also the dome here, they're kind of tracking there where the guy is. I don't think he was making any sound. And if he was, he probably wouldn't be able to hear it because of all the utility being used. But yeah, satisfying there again, guy getting domed. But, you know, he's starting to tap. He's definitely tracking. You can see there, I was straight away for that, aim hacks. And then here, I think he really does himself in by trying to Prefire. But he does actually get taken out. Just start spinning. So I think all my assumptions were pretty much right from here on. And I was like, yep, I know what he's doing because it's pretty clear. So no need to show any more of that. Pretty much put him down for everything. Essentially, no griefing. And yeah, that was a pretty clear-cut case. Now, on to our last one. We got this guy. I can't remember. I think it was wall hacks only. he was just predicting. Obviously, a lot of the positioning on Vertigo, it's kind of similar, especially because a lot of the clips were CT. It was kind of obvious. Prefire there, definitely. So yeah, it was hard initially, just to see if he was playing the angles right, and honestly, I thought he was at the beginning. Obviously, he doesn't hit all his shots again, so it's kind of a hard one to tell exactly. But yeah, just a few too many things start to essentially add up in my head that this guy is hacking. So obviously he's playing T side here. Again, a bit more clear kind of view. Starts clutching a few important rounds. Again, another thing of what I've always said to watch is what game mode they're playing. So here, obviously, they're playing like short competitive, that is. So for me, that was another kind of telltale sign. Here we have the last kind of thing. He looks like he locks onto the guy there, and he definitely predicts where he's going again, which is the main thing I'm just looking out for. But yeah, those short games, you know, straight away on him. And yeah, I can't remember exactly what I put this guy down for. So insignificant, evidence beyond belief. Okay, so that sounds about right. Anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.